If you have a little paper trimmer, move it through to your pencil line, and then we're gonna cut it off. If you have a Colozzle, then I'll show you how to crop a photo, and I'll also show you a trick that I learned just not too long ago that will hopefully keep you from having to use the sanding block. I don't need to worry about keeping him in there, because in this photo he's bringing this out. I'm going to put the Colozzle over. Now I have white space here and here, and I don't want the white. I have to find the one that's going to fit all the way around. Let's go with this one that's at the white. Let's follow it around. Nope, that's not going to work because it goes way out there. So let's go one down. That's this one. Let's move it up and see what happens. Okay, now we've moved it up. Alright, it'll get just a little bit of the white, so let's move it up just a little bit more so that fits this square here. This will get part of his hand and the tool, and it will come out, and it will also get his little welder. This is how you do photo cropping. Okay, put this in straight up and down. You're going to be so sick of me. Straight up and down. Oh, and there's my bad spot that I've tore it up. I'll come over here to this one and I'll go over. Alright. And then we'll come around this way. You remember these two places that it's still hung on when I showed you in the other Colozzle tutorial, and then I took scissors and cut and then had to fix it up with the sanding block? Well, we're not going to do that. Okay, there's the spot where it's connected right there. We're going to put the blade in the paper, and we're going to just drag it until it clips off. Have you bought a larger paper trimmer? How do you crop a photo using the big one? This one has a rotary blade, and it runs along the side here. This arm comes up that you put your item under and get your blade out of the way. And this edge right here is what the blade is going to run against. So you'll line up this with the edge of the photo. Push this down to set that in and lock it in. And you can hear it when it locks in. So I'll come here down to the bottom, and I'm going to push down and then push up. Now get this out of the way, and I'm going to turn this over and line this up like I just did. Lock it in, bring the cutting blade over, push down and push up. One of the things that you can do, you can cut this out, and we'll just follow along the photo. Well, let's start putting things together. Let's put him there on that one, and we'll put this one, and then when he gets the flame tamed, we'll put that one there, and then he's going to need goop. So we'll put that one there, and that's him putting the goop on. In The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I talked about composition, and I talked about lining things up. Okay, the composition of your layout has many things to consider. One of them is, how many photos do you have that's going to tell a story? Is the story that you're going to tell, is it sequential? You're going to sort of be, with pictures, writing a story about an event. This event happens to be fixing a bathroom paper holder. And we're going to start with a clean place, and we're going to start up here, and we're going to pretend like the top of the bathroom paper holder has not been cut off by my printer. There's a little bit of a square here that I can use as a little journaling spot. Okay, I've decided to title this Saving an Old Friend, and make sure you put the date. If it's worth making a scrapbook page for, it is worth putting a date on. Use your own handwriting. There are going to be people that are going to be looking through these books 25 years from now. One of my grandchildren will look through and they'll see what Grandpa looked like 25 years ago. So this is my first page in telling this story. There's a progression. And what you do in composition is you are composing. You're composing a story.